We've got totes and crossbodies, glitter leather shag, from planners full of dreams to wallets small and sweet. In the handbag hideaway, everyone's got a seat, 'cause we're one big bag loving family. Luxury, high street, free loved harmony. We zip, we snap, we share the joy we see. In the handbag hideaway, where you belong with Jolie and Dawn. You see, no drama here, just fun. Handbags, laughter, everyone. The hideaway's the place to be. One big handbag family.
Hi, I'm Jolie, and this is Dawn, and this is Lindsay, and welcome back to the Handbag Hideaway.
Hello.
I'm so glad to be back.
Yay. I know. I'm glad you're feeling better, Jolie.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was just some sort of rinse that they gave me. It had chlorhexidine in it, and it burned the whole inside of my mouth, causing blisters. Couldn't eat, couldn't drink, everything hurt. Hi, Monica. Welcome in. Hi, Terry. And yeah, the whole inside of my mouth was blisters. So I'm not going to use that stuff again. But
No.
I do have to schedule yet another root canal.
Oh,
So
God.
more work, more work. Hi, Christiana. And yeah. So anyway,
Hi,
tonight
guys.
we have Lindsay back because she has what we talked about last time. She now is officially not working anymore, thanks to AI.
Done. Hey, Rachel.
Hey,
Hi,
Rachel.
Rachel, Jeanette,
Hey, Steph.
Avalon, Stephanie. Hello, everybody. Welcome in.
Hi,
welcome
everybody.
in. One of the things that I have been talking to Lindsay a little bit because she is a lot more computer savvy than I am. And when she said, "Hey, can you send me that video? I'm going to make some shorts too." I said, "Don't know how." And I tried so many different ways until I finally figured out a way to do it. But that is one of the things that I want to really work on. Now that I know how to do that, I can edit and do more things for people. I already do stuff for people just for fun and for free, but maybe I could actually do a little bit of work for them. Anyway.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I guess if you have some computer knowledge and can do all of that. I mean, I've never really gotten into it myself, but I know a lot of people like to sit and play around and edit and whatnot.
Oh, I do. I love
to
it.
that
It's a
particular
hobby.
degree.
Yeah, I
you
like
do a good
to
job.
I like to get into my can't remember the name of it. I have to look. A Final Cut Pro. That's what I play in.
Oh, nice.
But I've never downloaded any of the add-ons or anything. So
Right.
I don't know, maybe. So I just keep my videos kind of playing. But so there's several things that I want to talk about. But the first thing that I think that we should get to is letting Lindsay tell you what she's going to do with the next chapter of her life.
Happy to do so. And thank you for the opportunity. So yeah, this was the end of my 27-year career in corporate digital marketing. Started in 1999 as a webmaster for Purdue. And after working so many times, Boilermakers, boiler up.
I wore a Boilermakers sweatshirt to basic training.
That's awesome.
I didn't know what you were talking about for a minute.
Purdue University.
Got it.
So yeah, I worked under so many different older men who didn't understand the value of marketing in general, let alone digital marketing. And marketing is a growth engine. And if you don't understand it and you just think it's, oh, well, we have to put a website up just for our customers to answer questions for themselves. No.
I know my dad's generation still thinks like that.
Yeah. So, getting cast off 5 times by idiots who don't understand the value of what I do and won't let me do what I tell them I can do because they think they know better. I'm done. Sorry, I was about to curse there.
Yeah.
I'm done
I
with
was just
stealing.
wondering if did you ever think of starting your own marketing company? Because Diane from Luxury Handbag Edit owns a digital marketing company, and she's been in
Ooh,
business for many years, from what I understand.
nice.
So, and
Yeah,
she
Christiana
works with a
says,
lot of people.
I'm in corporate digital marketing too, only for higher education. It's a wild time right now.
Yeah.
it
So
is
frustrating when
such a
people don't
wild
get the
time.
value of what you do. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, and I'm in SEO. I have 20 years experience as an SEO practitioner, so I watched it go through so many
And excuse
changes.
me, what
Hmm.
exactly is
SEO,
SEO? Because I'm
search
not
engine.
familiar. Just to let you know, I'm not familiar with most tech terms because I don't work in tech.
Okay.
I use Excel and I use Word and I use different things, but I'm in finance and I don't have a clue what any of that stuff is.
Yeah, so SEO is search engine optimization.
Okay.
And
Hmm.
the most simple way to think of it, so what it does if you do it well, is it brings you more towards the top of organic search. So organic meaning you're not paying for a placement there.
Right.
And so at a super high level, what SEO is all about is the content. Content is king and how you organize it. So you really, and luckily now, the search engine bots and chat bots for AI are smart enough to go, oh, I understand contextual relationships between a
Hmm.
parent and a child topic. So what you do is you make it really great for a user. Each page is essentially optimized for 1 to 2 keyword intents. So people who are looking for information, that would be one page. People who know what they want already, they've gathered the discovery phase and they're now in the comparison phase and decision phase. And then you get them down into the portion of the site where they will convert. They'll either make a purchase if it's e-commerce, or they'll become a lead if you're trying to drive lead generation. And you can think of it, your website as like a filing cabinet, and each drawer is a major topic or your top navigation. And then within those drawers are files that hold multiple pages. So then those are your categories, and then the pages inside are the actual pages. So it's SEO is great for people who, like myself, are very OCD with organization. It just makes sense to me.
Okay. I'm still not really, I still really don't understand exactly what it would do because, like, for instance, if you're looking at a website for, like, say, J. Crew,
Mhm.
are you talking about people typing something in a search engine like jeans and having it pull up jeans?
Yes.
Because that to me, if you have jeans in the title of the object that you list, like just like for eBay, for instance, I'm
Mhm.
not really sure. Uh, how could I explain this? Or like when sometimes we get spam mails from people regarding our YouTube channel that it's not SEO optimized. And
I've
I
gotten
don't
4 of those so
understand,
far.
yeah, and I don't understand how that could be possible if you have a video that's titled "New Coach Bag" and you have
Yeah.
what it is in the description box. Like, how could that not be SEO optimized? You know what I
So
mean?
these,
So,
yeah. So these people have found a, I don't want to say sore topic, but some some folks are, they hear SEO, they don't know what it means, like yourself, and then
uh
they
huh,
can exploit that to, they will really
right,
help you, but you don't need their help.
right.
And what
Right.
they're
And
doing
I
is using
and I
AI to
figured right,
quickly generate recommendations and then charge you. And
right.
so I have
And I
told
pretty
each
much
of these
figured
people, I've
yeah,
told
and I
each of
pretty
these
much
people that
figured
I'm,
that out. So I'm not really sure, like, as an SEO optimizer, if that's your job, like, what exactly does that entail? Because people want to know, since that happens with YouTube, like, what exactly,
The
how does
algorithm,
that
yeah.
affect you? Right. And how does that affect your channel? And what is it that AI is kind of taking over?
so the way that AI is related to search is that people are
Uh-huh.
using the AI chatbots to ask questions that they would normally ask slightly different in Google search. So
Okay.
it's more
Oh,
conversational. They tend to add more detail, which is great for finding smaller websites, or in this case, we're talking about smaller channels on YouTube. So you, well, let's see, how do I say this? The AI chatbots are getting people to use more and more natural language and more detail in their requests. And then
Right.
it can go and go, ooh, I found a video that's using exactly the same words that are being used in this prompt. I'm going to
Okay.
give them this video as a response.
okay.
Okay. Okay.
The more,
Yeah, Winnie, I don't know exactly what they're charging for. They're typically young men who love to tell me that I'm not doing SEO well. And I'm like, I have news for you. I've been doing SEO for 20 years. So you're barking up the wrong tree, and you're trying to take advantage of people who just want to climb YouTube faster and get their channel growing faster. And they're willing to try anything. And maybe they also don't know SEO. So they go, oh, yeah, that is what I'm missing. Let me dish out a ton of money for recommendations.
And some of those people aren't really doing recommendations. They're really buying chatbots or selling people chatbots to go in and sub to their channel.
Yeah, you
So
don't
that
want
happens
fake
too.
subscribers. YouTube is getting way better at shutting down channels that have fake
Not really.
subscribers.
No.
yeah, that's a good way to
No,
lose your
not true.
channel.
Not true. Because we know people, so that's definitely
Oh, okay,
not
okay.
true.
Get your teacups out, everybody.
Yeah.
It's at
Oh,
least
throw a
cutting
little.
down. Yeah, it's
Okay.
at least cutting down on the repetitive YouTube, or I don't want to say YouTube, but the repetitive AI generated videos. So what I've been watching, because I
Okay.
am digging deep into the how to grow your YouTube community.
Mhm.
And there are some really great creators in that space that give excellent information.
Oh,
But
definitely.
they're talking about the way that a lot of these bigger channels who have been raking in the dough with their ad monetization, all they do is tell AI, go find videos in my niche that have outperformed all the others on this one topic. And now
Yeah.
take that
Oh, let me
video
take some
and
notes.
rewrite. No, yeah. And then they go, take that video and rewrite it
Right.
in my voice. And then they have a script and they just read off a
Right.
teleprompter. Or they give AI that script and they have AI make the whole video for them, and then
Right.
they upload it. And in the past,
yeah,
that has been working. They've been
it
getting
has
paid
been
lots
because
of money.
there's
Yes.
there's certainly a hell of a lot of completely AI videos coming in now.
Oh, absolutely. None of
It's
those are
just,
handbag
and
videos.
some of them
Just
are starting to trick me.
FYI, for sure.
All
What,
right,
Joey?
so I starred a couple. Some of them are starting to trick me.
Really?
I had to go and look at a channel. It looked genuine,
Oh my
like
God.
a genuine video. And I
Wow.
went and looked at the channel, and it actually says that it's AI. And I'm like, it
Oh
didn't
my
look AI.
God. That's insane.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I
If the
started
lighting is
some.
too good or there's too good of eye
Wow.
contact, it may not even be a real person. It may be AI generated video.
Wow.
So Christina asked me who I'm watching, and Callaway, Kallaway, is excellent about the psychology of storytelling and how to climb the dopamine ladders for your viewers so that they're really hooked into your video. And that first, I'll give you guys the first dopamine ladder rung, which is movement and color. So in the first 5 seconds of your video, you want to have something moving and something colorful to get someone's attention.
Interesting.
And showing your hands in frame at the beginning, like waving or something like that. There's part of your lizard brain that is now more comfortable watching the video because you can't have weapons in your hands if your hands are visible.
I've never heard that before. That's interesting. Because
I'm so into the psychology.
tells you, yeah, ChatGPT tells you not to make a long introduction, that the best thing to do is to jump right into whatever it is that you're going to be doing, and just kind
No,
of
with your
get on
hands.
with it. Yeah, right. No mention of hands, but yeah, definitely, like, just get
I'm
right rolling.
teasing
So
you.
that's really interesting.
Yeah,
Christiana
so
also asked, ideally, what would you want to do in your next chapter?
yes, so where I am right now is somewhat of a temporary space, and that is I need very much to downsize my handbag collection because it has, with my emotional shopping over the last 3 years after my mom passed, the handbags have taken over my house. So I have to start there if I want to keep my marriage.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
I
by
didn't think of that
myself, and
either.
I know I did a lot of emotional shopping between both of my parents passing away in a short time. And then I had a very aggressive cancer that luckily I got through. But between the cancer and chemo and, everything else, I did a heck of a lot of shopping. And it just doesn't feel good when you know that some of that stuff is emotional.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. And
yeah.
then some of them I think I've heard a lot of YouTubers mention this, but as I've bought more and more handbags, I know better myself and what I actually
Yes.
carry.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
I don't like
Yep.
thin straps. I'm not huge into a crossbody unless it's a small one that is comfortable, because otherwise they
Yeah.
keep doing
They
this on
do.
me
They
and I
cut right
keep,
into your
Yeah.
neck. Yep.
yeah,
The
and all that
perfect
stuff.
small
So
crossbody is a mini Rowan.
I
It's so small and light.
love the little
yeah,
bag that I just got. It's just
Yeah.
terrific for a crossbody.
nice. Yeah, so I feel now I've gone through the trial and error part of figuring out from photos or watching people on video wear or handle a bag what I actually will like. And I'm making less and less mistakes now, but I have years of mistakes sitting here because I've been working full time and haven't had time to sell them. So,
Yeah.
oh, and I wanted to
Yeah.
mention I haven't built the website yet, but I have been mentioning which bags are for sale in my videos, and I may do a vlog sale. So I am so obsessed with making content that I'm working all day until I go to bed. I am not working on the website yet. So, I don't want to keep people from being able to buy what I'm trying to sell. So I will probably have a vlog sale, and I will take payment plans to make it easier for folks. And because this isn't e-commerce, we can use payment platforms that there's no sales tax.
Oh, that's
So
great.
that saves you money.
Yeah, that makes a big, big difference for
Oh,
sure.
the last word that's hidden by Henry is handbags. What a lovely, lovely shirt you have on,
That
darling.
is a great shirt.
He's loving handbags. It's from Diane of Luxury Handbag Edit, who
Edit.
we had on. Yes.
I need to
So
go look her up. This is a
she sells these in partnership with Tanya from Bling is the New Black, because she says this at the end of her videos. And I thought it was
Excellent.
just such a cool shirt. I
it
ordered
is.
one and a few people ordered them. So yeah, I love it.
Good.
And it's
Yeah,
all
I
crystal.
I will definitely order one of those. And I wanted to tell you all that that short that went out from one of our lives where I said that I didn't want to promote corporations. Shit. That is true. I'm gonna not do that anymore. What I would like to do on YouTube, push other content creators. If you're creating something that you're selling, push that. Push small shops, people just getting started, friends of friends on YouTube who have their own business. Because I have to tell you, I'm just sick of the game now.
Oh, well,
Of I
I
don't know
mean,
what to.
I'm not going to be a commercial for Louis Vuitton or a commercial for
Exactly.
Coach where I just buy all from one particular brand. But I have no problem sharing things that I bought with other people who might like
Right.
that particular item. I mean, for sure. So that's kind of where I stand. But I'm not going to, you know, and I don't, and I've talked about this many, many times before. I'm not going to be one who, just exclusively does videos for a particular brand and providing them free commercials. If I like it,
Yeah.
I like it. If I don't like it, I don't like it, and share my opinion. But if I like things, no matter where it's from, I'm going to tell people where to get it. So yeah, yeah, I could be bought, Winnie. Only if it's something that I actually really really like. So
Yes, like these smaller companies. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's easy for people to go and get Coach or order Coach online. They don't need our help.
right.
But we do enjoy showing the bags that we have and what we like.
Oh,
And I don't have a problem with that. Is that
oh, that's
rag?
cool.
What is that
Rough,
called?
rough and
Rough and
tumble. It
tumble.
is.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I recognized it. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is lambskin, and it's
Oh
like it
wow.
looks pebbled, but it's not. It's just
I
a
heard they
pattern on
have
the.
nice bags.
God, they're
I almost
incredible,
ordered one a
Dawn.
long
Yeah, I heard that
I
they're really nice.
This is
I almost
cow, and
ordered one
it's
a while back,
just
but I never did.
Yeah, that looks so
just so
soft.
good. It is.
Really,
And this
really
one,
soft.
let me get this out of the way.
Is that a
So
shoulder
Just
bag?
think how many Coach bags have not been sold with all the creators showing them.
I know. So it's a shoulder
That
bag
have been sold. You're right.
that
Oh yeah.
transitions
Oh,
into
that's
a backpack.
nice. Oh, cool. I'm not really a backpack person. I'm like, pretty standard shoulder bag. But that's nice if you're traveling and you want to do something. Oh yeah, because it seals at the top. Yeah, that's handy.
Yeah, that is one that I almost got. I had it.
That's a
It
nice
I was
is.
gonna
Disney
have.
bag.
I was gonna have it in turquoise, and I picked out a turquoise zipper and all kinds of crazy stuff. But I never
Yeah,
got one. It was years ago, but I
so
never
Rough
did.
and Tumble is a woman-owned brand in Maine, and all their bags are made here in Maine, or here meaning the U.S. In Maine, and the they have this whole section on the website of here's what our leather is like, and you can buy little swatches, and then
Oh,
you can
Uh-huh.
awesome.
design your own bag, like Jolie was talking about, like picking out the
That's
zipper and all
awesome.
that stuff. So
See, I would never wear that kind of sling bag, but the leather looks great.
yeah,
I would, and I love that
and then
backpack thing.
you can put it on the back too
Yeah.
if you want.
I got enough boobs as it is with that
Yeah.
third boob. That's what I always say. Like, no, it's a no for me. I'll stick with the shoulder
Yeah.
bag for sure. Oh, that's really cute.
So this is a Furla bag, and it's my first Furla bag. It is processed and has a coating over it, but it's not very thick.
That bunny is
And
cute.
thank you. I got it on Etsy, and I'm gonna do a video of like all the handmade items that I love for my bags, including some
Uh-huh.
bags that a friend made.
Tell
But
us
this
about
is,
the bunny.
yeah, iridescent python
Cute.
with piercings on the side.
Oh wow.
So cute.
And then it goes up to the top, and then the back is lambskin, and then
That is a
this is
very,
like the Tiffany
very
hardware.
nice.
Very cool.
It is very cool, but it is very like it catches your attention. It catches
Uh-huh.
my
Yeah.
attention.
So because I've
Because
been
it's
so
cool.
obsessed with my ring, and then I found jewelry that goes with it, I was like, I need a green bag, and this is so much fun.
Yeah, that's a nice green.
I should put something in it so it's not so flat.
But anyway, so what were we saying? I've lost my train of thought.
Would you rather your
Buying from
bag
small
go
brands.
buying from
Oh, right, from smaller brands. Yeah, I love
Yeah,
my Mark Sherwood, and most people don't know what it is. And
nice.
it's a Korean brand, but it's not very readily available here. But the leather is just fantastic. I mean, it's really, really beautiful quality, very soft. It's got the nice pull up, and I enjoy having something like that you don't see all the time.
Yeah.
So,
Speaking of pull up,
are you in diapers
And
again, Jolie? No, I'm a big girl
this is the
now.
bag. This is the bag that keeps winning, y'all. The Coach Rowan
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
for the Handbag Hideaway giveaway. If Jolie ever reaches 1,000, you will get this bag. Okay, and it's going up against I think, what is this called?
Portland leather goods.
Grizzly. Portland leather goods grizzly.
Oh.
See how the
And
pull
which
up?
one is that?
This is the mini cross, the tote, the
Okay.
mini tote.
Okay, yeah. The mini totes are fabulous. I like the regular size tote too. I have one that's in, I think the color's called violet, and it's
Yeah.
really, really pretty. It's just a very, very saturated, and it's gorgeous. So, so, so soft.
Nice. My feeling about Portland leather goods and go forth goods and rough and tumble is, they're small, still made here in the US, and they're really
Portland
cool.
Leather Goods is not. They're
Oh,
made
no
in
longer made in
Mexico.
the US.
Yeah.
They're made in
They
Oh,
haven't been
Mexico
made
now.
here in a long time.
oh, okay.
But
So
I think that Rough and Tumble is, and I had
I
forgotten
think
about
so.
that brand.
yeah.
It was back when I was watching LV Coffee Lover. She had a lot
Right.
of Rough and
You're
Tumble
right.
bags.
Does she even still have a channel?
I don't know.
I haven't seen her in forever.
The person to ask would be her friend, Agent Bag Review.
Okay.
I think they had become friends on here. So
But as far as my preference for those three brands, I would put Rough and Tumble at the top, and then Go Forth Goods, and then Portland Leather.
I don't know Go Forth Goods at all.
Well,
I vaguely have heard the name, but I don't have any experience touching it or feeling it or anything like that. But
Yeah.
the name sounds vaguely familiar.
I would skip it and go straight to Rough and Tumble because I wish I could have. I
Got
started
it.
with Portland. I went to Go Forth Goods, and then I found Rough and Tumble, and I was like, oh,
I love
should have just
Portland's
started.
charms. They have the most adorable bag charms.
that's true.
They really do. And the prices are great too.
I have a raindrop up there that I just love.
They did
And I
one
want to get the raindrop in Beluga. Now, I don't appreciate the way they don't finish their bags and the way that,
Right.
that part of it.
Same.
But it's still a nice chunk of leather when you get down to
It
it.
is.
I don't like the way they put the D-rings on.
Yeah.
If they could come up with something to make it even, like put one on either side, or I don't know, just
Yeah.
like, okay, for example.
I might sell my raindrop, but they're a hard sell too.
The way
Okay.
that D-ring is put on the inside of the bag.
Right.
Yeah. Why do they do that?
Yeah.
Anyway.
There was a time when Portland Leather Goods put out, it looked like it was a charm, and it was a corgi's back end with the corgi looking over its shoulder at you.
Oh, I love that.
That was cute.
They ran once, and then people were begging, like, when is this charm coming back? And they say, we don't have any plans to release it. Well, Sticky Zoo, I think, or maybe it was some other leather charm maker, they had that exact one, and I think they might have sent Portland Leather Goods a cease and desist, is my guess.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen it from somewhere else, and I don't remember specifically where.
I have 2 of the corgi charms from Portland Leather Goods because they came across as an Instagram ad, and I was like, that's freaking cute. Let me get 2 of them. And then they were gone. So I have one that I can sell if someone wants one.
Well, that's
Let's
good.
do a couple of would you rathers for everybody. Would you rather your dream bag be discontinued or massively hyped up on the internet?
Do I already have it?
Oh, that's just a weird question. Would you rather?
It is.
If I have it already, then discontinued. If it's something that I still haven't gotten yet, then I certainly don't want it hyped because then the price is going to be way up. But at least I'd still have an opportunity to get it, maybe in a trade.
Yeah.
I'm just going to hold up
for dinner, Dawn?
What's that?
What are you having for dinner?
Oh, I already ate. I have pierogies.
Monica said disconnect. Is that discontinued?
Discontinued. Yeah.
And that is an older coach. Which one is that?
Yeah, this is the Belmont.
Yeah,
And
that's really pretty.
Oh, the
It's
Belmont.
from 1997, which is the same year the Winnie was made.
Yep.
It's just
I have
so good.
That's really pretty. Nice and soft.
I have another. I'm going to let go of my. What are they called? The one with the bar across the top. You just
Willis?
sold one, Don.
The
Yes.
Willis.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny because Coach Jean responded to me when I commented on his video that he wanted a vintage Willis. And I should have been a little bit quicker when I responded it because I said I just sold one and I sold mine for like $95 or something like that. And I
Wow.
should have said to him, well, if you watched my channel, you would have known and maybe you would have had a chance to buy it, but you know, whatever.
Oh, Winnie wants to talk about the Winnie bags.
Oh yeah, those Winnie bags are so cool. Oh my God.
They
Yeah.
are, and the price
They're really
Yeah.
crazy expensive because they're rare.
At
They
the
were only made for a year.
Yeah. At the time I bought mine, it was 2021, maybe 2020,
And they were
and
up,
they were about 600 a piece at that point,
which still
and
was a lot.
that felt crazy. But now they're
Yeah.
like 1,500.
Thanks, Jen. I love this shirt. Yeah, they're like 1,200, 1,500, maybe even more sometimes, depending on the color. They're really
Yeah.
beautiful, though.
I think I have 4 Winnies. Winnie. I have British tan, mahogany, periwinkle, and black. So
The periwinkle is the most rare of all of
yeah.
them.
And the one I
And
have looks like it's not been carried. It looks store
it's
fresh.
brand new. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're beautiful. British tan would be
Absolutely,
my second
Tracy.
pick.
Just trying to get my camera to focus.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely, Tracy. There's a lot of just,
They do.
They really do.
Oh my
Thank
God,
you,
of course they
Tracy.
do. But again, I've always said it, there's only a finite number of bag shapes.
I love you, Winnie. She knows I want the 10-inch kiss lock so bad.
That'd be a trade.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
So my secret, if you want to call it that, and I have not always had this kind of patience, but I've learned it in this hobby. And that is if there's something you love that's just come out and it sold out and there was a big hype about it, if you wait like 3 to 5 years, you'll be able to get it later. So I try to put those things on a list and then focus on things that are already 3 to 5 years out of popularity. But I'm not always. I mean, I just bought a brand new bag from the row.
Oh,
yeah, I was just watching the short that you did. That's pretty.
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
Very, very pretty.
Oh, let me do the zipper all the way.
But I've been looking for the Grace Coddington to go at a reasonable price. The Louis Vuitton Grace Coddington, because it's one of the only bags that I really would want. And they just keep going up. So that theory is not working on a bag I want.
It's because they reissued it. They did another Grace Coddington collab,
They did,
and so
but
it drove up
it's not even close. Yeah.
No, it's
not
very
even
different.
Close.
But it reminded people of the original, and that's what drove the original
Now
prices
they were always high even before this reissue came out. I mean, they've always been crazy, crazy expensive. Crazy expensive. And the prices have stayed because I followed that catagram for years because I could kick myself for not buying it when it was available. You know, like when it first came out. It was 2018, not 2017.
Oh, right.
And stupid me thought, oh, I don't need a Neverfull with cats all over it. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Don't I, Henry? Don't I, sweetheart? Yes, say, Mom, you need that.
That one that you showed in your video from Vera Wang, was it Vera Wang?
Vera Bradley? Oh, yeah.
Vera Bradley? Vera Wang. Where'd that come from?
Thanks, Jen. Yeah. You have Vera Wang on the brain. Hello, mummies. Showing everybody how big your paws are. Yes, you got
Jen, I hope that sometime when you go, we can all go together. That would be nice.
Yeah. Jen said that she would like to put a group together. It would be awesome. I know, Rachel. I want one too. I keep hoping that I thrift one or find someone somewhere.
Some magical way.
Would be nice. What's that?
Find some magical way for it to just appear.
Exactly. But, oh well. Keep hoping for a Winnie to just appear too. You know, in a local thrift store.
I know.
Which can happen.
When I was watching YouTube in 2020 and 2021 about vintage Coach, there would be people, and this was global, it wasn't just the US, but this woman held up a bright red one and she goes, I found this in my local charity shop. And
Yep.
I'm like,
I know. It's
that was before I had
crazy.
one. And I was like, I couldn't stop dreaming about the Winnie. I got super obsessed.
Yeah.
And now I don't carry them.
Oh, that's a shame.
I know.
That's really a shame.
I need to find a nice shoulder strap to attach because that's the big thing is I'm not doing crossbody right now. And I would swear if anyone had asked me before I had a YouTube channel where this stuff is actually public for people to see, I would swear I was not influenced by trends, but I was wearing crossbodies up until recently.
Oh, wow.
Now
Yeah.
everyone's made the move to shoulder bags and I've
Yep.
pulled out my shoulder bags and have bought more shoulder bags. And I'm like, oh shit, I am impressionable.
I
Yes.
always like shoulder bags. And I think people are so used to
Yeah.
crossbody that when they see a shoulder bag, they automatically want it to be crossbody. And you could tell with some bags that they just weren't meant to be a crossbody
Yeah.
bag. So,
Yeah, I don't think I've worn, well, yeah, I've worn that little Rowan, but I have to tell you, I have been keeping meticulous track, which I've never done before, of the bags I wear.
I do.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I keep them in my planner now. They're going to be
Yep.
part, I'll try to talk about them a little bit more. I've got a video coming out where I think I talk about that a little bit, but I've got a lot of stuff I need to talk about.
Well,
I
Rachel
didn't
does
line
it.
up behind me because I'm starting to go through everything. Am I filming it? Yes. Is it boring? Probably.
Rachel does
But
a
I've got to
video.
get all this stuff together so that I can do other stuff with
Yeah.
yeah. I want to go back. I want to go back to the morning planning session, but
That
I
would be
have to
good.
have all of my stuff organized before I do that.
Rachel does a video once a month where she shows all the bags that she used. And that's always a lot of fun to do.
Yeah.
And it kind of keeps you accountable for what it is that you're actually using and what you're gravitating toward. And
My
I know for
video,
myself, I haven't been
Still in it,
gravitating
guys.
toward a lot of
Haven't got
luxury
out of
bags
it.
lately.
I
You're
just
still in
keep
that
Nice.
moving
bag?
this farm. I'm still in
that's
this bag.
awesome.
Damn, Jolie.
And this is
That's love.
some Pop Mart thing.
If I were to make a video like Rachel of the bags I wear each month, it would be a
Mhm.
super long video. Sometimes I will wear 3 different bags in one day.
I can too, definitely. But I tend to repeat a lot of bags. So even if it is, one day, I'm probably going to use that
Another
sometime
day soon.
later in the month for sure.
That's true. I guess that would kind of bring the
Yeah,
number down because of the repetition. So that's true.
exactly.
But when some people are like, this is what I wore all month, I'm like, how? How did you stay in one bag all month? But I get it. If you love it, then I get
yeah.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
I couldn't believe that when Winnie started talking about denim. I'm like, what? Where's
Yeah.
Winnie?
She
What
loves
happened to Winnie?
She's been in that Coach bag for forever at this point. She's still using it.
That's awesome.
I mean, that's just a shocker.
Oh, look at you, Winnie. You change the sneakers a few times a day.
Yeah, I wish I could buy sneakers. I tried on the running sneakers yesterday, the sports sneakers from Coach, and I stood up and I walked like maybe 3 steps, and it was just an absolute no because it just started to hurt that quick. And I said, no. I said, that's it. And then I kind of lost my mojo for wanting to try some more on. So that was that. I'll have to go make another outlet trip.
What are those?
These are Hoka, and my podiatrist recommends them. And
Yeah, I've heard they're very good.
I've had metatarsal pain in my left foot for 3 years. And when the podiatrist was like, try Hokas, they arrived and I went, oh,
Yeah.
I can walk for a while without cringing and going slow.
Well, that's good.
They're very good.
I'm not going to be able to walk regardless because I have really very, very serious issues with my ankle. I have severe arthritis. I have bone death. I have posterior tibial tendonitis, and I have rheumatoid arthritis on top of it all. So
She has
even
to
to
have
get my
surgery.
foot like
She's
this,
got
yeah, I need surgery
she's
badly.
got bone that's necrosing now.
Yeah.
So
Oh my gosh.
it's not like you can, yeah.
Yeah, there's just absolutely no help for it at all. And my
Wow.
ankle is about this big. I mean, it's gigantic. My
Mm.
foot and ankle are just huge. So anything that I could get on that's not going to hurt, but I've heard that the hookahs are really good.
Super
And
good.
Yeah.
if I could at least have something that's not going to be painful, that would
Mhm.
help. But I got to
Right.
try them on. They look
Yeah.
good.
So it's a specific model with Hoka,
Okay.
and it says like meta, as in metatarsals, in the
Uh-huh.
name. I can't recall it exactly. But then the on cloud ones that the podiatrist also recommended, he said they have a wider toe box, so you might like
Uh-huh.
that even. That's what I'm going to get next.
Yeah.
And the model with on cloud is called Monster Cloud. Those are the ones that are good for
Okay.
metatarsal pain.
Okay. Now my
And thank.
metatarsals actually aren't terrible. It's the arch
Okay.
and the midfoot that are the worst, but I do need a little bit of room in the toes just so
Mhm.
that I'm not feeling,
Plus, when your
any
foot
Squish.
extra.
swells,
Yeah.
if you can get a shoe on,
Right.
my
Mhm.
sister often struggles to even wear shoes because of
Yeah.
swelling. So,
Yeah. That's my problem too. I sometimes can't get a shoe on my foot, period. So
when the
Mhm.
only
it's
thing you can
it's
get on is
rough.
Uggs,
Oh, and the Uggs are the worst. They are the
yeah,
worst. They're terrible.
no
Oh,
support. I
Winnie, I
wouldn't
would
imagine.
appreciate that, Winnie. That would be so awesome. Uh, yeah, one day.
Oh, thank you for correcting me, Winnie. I didn't realize they were
Oh, on
called on, and
clouds.
then the cloud is the model of the sneaker. So it's
Okay.
on, and then Monster Cloud is the one my podiatrist recommended.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I also wanted to say other things that I'm working on after the corporate exit, and I'm working on setting up some podcasts. Two of them will be fashion and handbag related. One is with a former fashion designer that I met at Fashion File for the
Oh,
holiday
yeah.
party.
Excellent.
That's
Yeah, and
good.
he is awesome. He's got an old channel that he's going to resurrect,
Uh-huh.
and we'll be talking about fashion and handbags on that, and kind of
Oh,
like
that'll be fun.
having a laugh at things we think are hideous and drooling over
Yeah.
really cool like
You definitely
Hermes
have
and
a
other
podcast
exotics.
voice.
Oh, thank you.
You do.
That'll be fun.
And
Yep.
then another
What's the other one?
podcast is the Leather Lab, and it will be with Elaine from Fairly Curated and Sam from Bargain Hunting Blonde. I discovered that they have the same love of cleaning up handbags that I do, so we're going to have a podcast about it. But Sam is a corporate attorney, and she's been flying all over the country for work, and she's like, I can't commit right now. Can we start this later? And I said, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then the third podcast is
I
with
thought she was a legal assistant. I didn't know that she was an attorney.
yeah, she's an
Damn, I've
attorney.
seen her channel a couple of times.
Yeah, she's awesome. And we have similar taste in bags. So I don't know if you saw, but Elaine is the reason why I finally jumped on getting a toolbox.
I don't know Elaine at all.
Okay. Her channel is Fairly Curated. And she's had a blog on her website, I think, for 10 years before starting YouTube. So she is deep in the handbag community, I guess. Or
Okay.
has a great collection and knowledge. And so she bought a toolbox in the color glycine, which is a light dusty
Yeah,
pink.
I love that color.
Yeah, and then Sam
I'm
showed
sorry.
hers, and I was the
What is
toolbox.
the? Yeah.
Let me go get it.
What is that color? No. What is the
Oh,
color?
Glycine.
glycine,
Glycine.
Glycine.
Yeah,
which
it's
I
like a
think
light
means
purpley pink.
wisteria in French.
I thought what
Yeah.
color real glycine is.
No.
Real glycine is used to degrease airplanes, and it's lime green.
It's actually the
Sorry.
color of the bag is actually similar to the color of the
pink in the background.
paint. Yeah,
Yeah.
very close to that.
Yeah.
Who
So then
makes
Sam
one?
unboxed a Toolbox 20, and I unboxed a Toolbox 20, and I was like, well, we have more in common than just the wanting to clean and restore handbags. We are, very in line with what we like handbag wise.
Yeah.
And they also like the row. So They're leather purists like me, I think. Touch the
Well, that's
delicious
good.
leathers. And then the last podcast is with a published author and successful podcaster already in the etymology space, which is the study of words and their change over history.
Oh, that
And
sounds
Oh,
interesting,
that's fun.
actually.
so it's actually a women leaving corporate marketing podcast as opposed to etymology. But there will be etymology in there because she and I are huge word nerds, her more so than me, but I love
Yeah.
words. And
Yeah, I always have been too.
the ideas will be co-hosts. She has made it all the way from corporate marketing and advertising to entrepreneur. She just did her own speaking session at South by Southwest, which is a huge advertising and
Yeah.
marketing conference in Austin, Texas. And she had originally pitched them on a panel topic, and they went, actually, we've watched your podcast and we want you to do your own speech. So things are going super well for her. She told me that and so it would be the two of us as co-hosts. We would have a guest on each time. It would be a woman who is either left marketing like she has, and they would tell their story and their milestones and decision points. And then
Right.
women like me who are on the path. And I say on the path, I am done with corporate marketing, but I haven't built up my income streams to replace it yet. So that's why I'm still on the journey. And then women who are interested in leaving corporate marketing, but aren't really sure and want to talk to people who can give them some insights. And
Yeah.
sometimes the guest will be a psychologist or therapist or career coach, someone who has experience with clients going through this, and they've got years and years and multiple women that they've helped with this, and then they can help also point out milestones, paths, and decision points. So
There's going to be a lot of interest in that, I think, very, very, very shortly. There already is.
this is the
It's just,
time. Yep, that's what I told her.
this is the time.
Can I make a
With
plug
AI.
right now? Jen and
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
are going to be doing a monthly Dolly Corner
Oh,
live.
cool.
And we're going to be doing interviews and guests with some people in the doll community that are really well known. And we have two
Ooh.
guests lined up for the first two. So it'll be the first Saturday of the month, every month. So just once a month. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think that people are going to
I do
want to tune
too.
in and see that.
That sounds
And I
awesome. I
want to
used to.
go on just to ask people to look for my grandmother's dolls, and I'm going to start looking. And if
There
I
you
find
go,
one,
Lee.
I'll come
So,
on.
yeah,
Yeah.
please
Yeah.
let
That's
me know
awesome.
because I'm looking all the time. So, what did you used to collect, Lindsay?
Asian ball jointed dolls, specifically from the company Volks in Japan.
Okay, I've heard of those. Yeah.
I'll go grab one.
They're pretty tall, aren't they?
Yeah, there are some tall ones. There are some tiny ones
Yeah.
as well.
That's not to
So
be confused with the Super Dolphy, right?
it is a super dollfie. Yes.
It is. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. So the category is Asian ball jointed dolls, and then within that, you've got Korean, Chinese, Japanese,
Right.
etc. And then Volks is the original company. Sorry if you heard a creaking there. Which one do I want to grab? I had started collecting them in, let's see, 2005. And I still have
Oh,
a large
wow.
collection. This is another collection that I need to sell off as well. But let me just grab one. They're all in this big cabinet in my bedroom, which I know I've walked away from the screen, so you guys have no insight into what I'm doing. But
How that little tiny Blythe doll that you sent me, I didn't get it, of course, but I did search for it, Dawn, and the cheapest I could find it was like $130.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's typical. And with that,
It's true. It was a mini me. Thank you for sending
yes,
that.
it really did. Jen found that. The thing though with the petite Blythe size is that
Uh-huh.
they often decompose around the hip area, which is what happened with mine, and you
Mm.
have to replace the body. So, oh,
I
she's
knew that's the
pretty.
ones you were talking about. I think
She's
those dolls
pretty.
are gorgeous.
Yeah, she's very pretty. I just got an Ellen Wild Robert Tonner ball jointed,
oh, nice.
and I love it to
But
pieces.
her-
But I think the Super Dolphy is taller, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this is the size.
They're 20 centimeter or 20 inch?
60 centimeters. So 2 feet.
60?
Yeah.
No, it can't be 60 centimeters.
Let me see.
Yeah, maybe it is. Yeah. That sounds about right. If in centimeters, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
correct.
61 inches tall, if that helps.
I got kind of confused for a minute there, but yeah.
Yeah, her
That's
face
very
is
pretty.
gorgeous, Rachel. Yes.
Yeah, so these guys, they wear wigs. Their faces can be wiped off with paint remover, and you can paint a totally different expression on them.
Yeah.
They call it a face up instead of makeup because it's actually, you're putting on their face.
Right.
Their heads
Yay!
are hollow. Their heads are hollow. You can take the eyes out and put them in any eyes you want,
Yeah,
and
like Blythe.
yeah, and position them side glancing or whatever you want. And then there is
They're
elastic.
articulated. Right.
Yeah, there's elastic in there, and
Right. My Elwyn is articulated. Anybody want to see my Elwyn? A little teeny sneak
Yes,
peek?
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Let me go get Elwyn.
Hello, Grace. Welcome in.
Mm.
I think about my grandmother's doll collection all the time. There was
Aw.
a life-size Shirley Temple doll, and
Oh wow.
gosh, every doll you could think of. A lot of porcelain, the white and black porcelain dolls, and
Ooh.
just dolls for days.
So,
Dolls for days.
so this is my Elwyn
Oh.
Wild, and she's wearing a Carolina Herrera dress,
Ooh.
and she's fully jointed. Oh, it's very hard to see with you in the way, Henry. I know everybody loves you, but you got to let mommy have a little bit of space. So anyway, she's. How do I get her in the frame?
Look at him! Look at him!
She's.
Look at him!
I know. She's fully jointed at the arms, the legs. Her waist does not move in this particular iteration. Her head can be posed. She has
Oh, that's
a
cute.
painted face. Oh, Henry, I know, sweetheart. I know you love the little dolly. Oh,
Hi, Dee Dee.
and she has very, very long blonde hair. And I just think she's absolutely stunning. So I just got her, and already
Oh,
she
yeah.
has a decent wardrobe going. So let me put her back in the cabinet before the cats get her. Anyway, the video will be next week if anybody wants to take a look and get an actual view.
When he says my evil grandmother broke the succession of a doll, it was to go to the first granddaughter, but who knows what she did with it. I'm glad
Aw.
not to have it now. Oh, the stories we do tell. I like
Dee Dee. Hi,
your
Grace.
picture, Dee Dee.
Hi, Dee Dee. I hear people saying hi, Dee Dee.
Kitty, kitty,
Come
kitty,
on,
kitty,
sweet
kitty.
pea. So do we have any quiz questions?
Well, we do. Um,
Want to remind everybody what the bags are that are going head to head?
they're up there.
Okay.
See? Well, I don't know if you can on your phone.
No, I can't.
When I take the comments down, everybody's saying hello. When I take the comments down, the voting's right on screen now.
Got it. Oh, that's fun.
And I just discovered was here because I haven't been on for a while. And I was like, well, I could have written all the questions on there.
Oh,
Anyway.
yeah.
I want to see if there's any games I can import.
Oh, that would be good. That would be good for sure. There's that app. There's an app where you can do games.
Yes.
I forget.
But I'm
We've
not
done it
sure
at
what I
work,
can
and I
use
don't
with-
remember what it's called.
I'm not sure what I can use
Oh,
in the studio. So let's do some questions. We'll just do as many as we feel like doing. Remember,
Aw,
this is
sweet pups. Hi,
Two Truths and a Lie. Who is that?
This is MC Low Key.
Ah,
MC
cutie.
Loki.
MC Loki, cutie pie.
Hi, Loki.
Okay, Jolie, take it away.
This question is about the Dior saddlebag. Remember,
Ooh.
this is two truths and a lie. Say
Uh-huh.
A, B, or C. The right answer will be, I mean, the
Come on,
first one
baby.
who
No.
I see, because, we're all going to see different ones. Okay. This question is about the Dior saddlebag, A, B, or C. A, it was originally designed as luggage. B, it has a curved saddle inspired shape.
Baby.
Or C, it rose to popularity in the early 2000s.
A, B, or C.
While you guys are putting in your answers, I'll answer Rachel's question. It's
Mhm.
Lowkey. He is low key. So it's MC, like mic controller, and then he's got
Yeah,
short legs because he's a Dachshund mix. So he's MC low
so
key.
cute.
Oh,
That's
he's a
adorable.
Doxy Doodle mix.
It's so surprised. Wait.
Monica, Monica, and of course, it is overpriced.
It is.
All right, let's look at another question.
I love
I have
you,
to
baby.
write down the ones I'm saying because I have this. Jolie is slowly going insane. Okay, this question is about the Gucci Marmont. Monica, I wrote
Okay.
your name down. You won. Monica won. Okay. Um, A, it became popular in the mid 2010s. Damn it. I hate reading off of this thing. B, all Marmont bags are always made of nylon. C, it features a double GG logo.
Oh yeah, Dio definitely would have gotten it, Rachel.
Let's see who was first here. Of course.
Who else? Monica.
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 She's got the most. She's got the most
What
little.
was the answer
Yeah.
for B? What was the answer for B?
All Marmont bags are
Nylon.
made of nylon.
Oh, that's right. It's two truths and a lie, and you're
Right.
supposed to pick out the lie. I was like,
That's why these are.
they're not all that young.
That's why these are a little harder because sometimes you might.
Yes,
Oh, you
my brain wants to. Yeah.
you want to answer the right question instead of the wrong.
Right.
I don't like this one. Like I'm
Oh,
gonna skip it.
okay.
The
Your
lie was
prerogative, Jolie.
the lie was Prada only produces leather handbags. We all know that's not true.
Yeah, very true.
They are known for their
This
knives.
question is about pre-loved handbags. Two truths and a lie. A, all pre-loved handbags are counterfeit. B,
Hey,
I'm gonna skip that one too.
Oh,
Let's move on.
Dee Dee. Aw.
I'm sorry. This question is about buying pre-loved online.
Well, everybody gets that.
Rachel, I'm
one.
writing you down because I was like, really?
Take
I
a
lay in
point.
bed and write these like an idiot. 16. This question is about buying pre-loved online. I wrote 100 of them over the course of like 2 weekends. Now I can't remember them because it's been so long. So when I go to look at them, I'm like, why did I? Oh my
I was
God.
just trying to
Okay.
think if I wrote any, and I did not.
Oh, 16. This question is about buying pre-loved online. A, seller's reputation matters. B, seller photos are important. C, authentication is unnecessary when buying luxury bags.
Uh,
Let's shut down here. False.
drinking is hard.
Oh my God, Steph got one in before.
Woo, go Steph.
Or
Whoa,
Monica?
Steph, go
Oh,
girl.
Wow, they
all
all
right,
have the same timestamp.
one more of these silly questions. All right. I have to write them down so I can erase them because I say them out of order. This question is about the real wheel.
Wheel.
This question is about the wheel.
The wheel.
A, the real is a luxury consignment platform. B,
Debatable.
every every item that the real sells is unused and in perfect condition. C, they sell handbags and accessories. Sometimes I think we're just we're
Just trolling y'all.
Winnie, F, they suck.
We're just trolling y'all, really.
We're just trolling. Real. Okay. Oh, I'm out. I can't read these seriously anymore. I'm getting down to all the ones that I have skipped in the past, so they're getting funnier to me. I don't know if I'll be able to read them straight, but anyway, that was our 5 questions, and of course
Curious.
we've got Monica, Rachel, Steph. I guess we did 6.
We have a tie.
Oh, they just get another piece of paper in the jar for the
Oh, okay.
giveaway.
And
I have a
Dee
Nice.
box of stuff, which I keep adding stuff to.
and
Yes,
Dee
it's gonna
Dee
cost me
got
a
the
fortune.
last one.
Dee Dee,
Yes.
on your screen?
Yes.
Okay, well, on my screen, it goes Steph, Monica, Rachel, then Dee Dee.
Same on my screen.
Yeah. I'm just saying that she got it.
Oh.
Not the order.
Oh, okay. I thought you were advocating for her.
No, I was just saying that she also got the question. That was all.
Oh, Winnie.
Miss Congeniality. Always.
I'm actually
Hi,
curious
so
if anybody is interested in like what they can see in the background of my videos. If there's anything you've ever been curious, like what the crap is that? I'd be happy to get anything and show you. I don't have a ton of subscribers in the chat, but maybe a couple.
Yeah, maybe if somebody sees something that they want, they can put it in the comments and then you could do a video about it.
That's true.
That would be a good thing.
Yeah. So if you're watching the replay, head down to the comments and tell us what you want to see more
this
of
usually
that
gets
maybe you spotted in the background.
more views on the replays than on the original, and
Yep.
But I wanted to tell everybody I'm going to start doing planner videos on during the day again at some point live.
This is my busy time, Jolie, but I'm going to try to catch them as much as I can because I really enjoy the live videos.
There's something I neglected to tell you. At some point, you're doing it with me because I'm sending you your junk. I'm sending you your junk. In your box is a junk journal that you're going to do with me. So look, lady.
Okay. Is it the one from the Seaweed Kisses video?
Oh no, we're going to use. Let me get your box.
Okay.
I picked the wrong moment to get up and grab some more eye candy.
Oh, we're going to be ending kind of soon, Lindsay, because we usually go until 9.
Okay.
So, that's cool. Pretty color.
We're going to use Mead composition books.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're cheap and anybody can get them. And I wrote the note inside to tell you that, oh, by the way, this is your
okay. All right. I'm glad it's not a spiral bound because Henry really likes to chew on spiral bounds.
That's probably the one that Winnie needs right there.
Yeah, I figured she'd like to see the periwinkle one.
Blue.
Oh, the periwinkle is just so gorgeous. Yes, isn't that a beautiful color? And it's a very, very rare Coach color.
It was bought by an employee. That's what that stamp means.
A lot of the vintage bags that have the employee stamps are in the best shape, in my opinion. And
because they knew how to take care of them, or they didn't use them. One of the two.
Right. I get so far behind. Oh. Sorry, people.
What? Sorry, what?
All of a sudden the chat went brrr,
Oh, that happens sometimes. I
and there's
can't
not that
stand
many
that.
people here, so
It
yeah.
drives me crazy.
Oh my God, I have to see that. Don't show that, Steph. She said, "Don't show that, Steph." I don't know what that says actually.
Stop, she said.
Nice open space. Winnie, you're not doing small bags anymore, but it's called the Winnie.
Right,
Right.
right. I can't think of a more perfect bag for you. They actually hold a lot.
They do.
They're not really
They
a
hold a
mini
lot.
mini. It's
Mm-mm.
so
They're
cute.
nice and deep. And then a little back pocket. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's super cute.
And they have a crossbody. You can put a shoulder
Yeah.
strap on it. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Tracy,
are
Julie, and Donna, planner
planning
girlies.
girlies. Yes.
Plannering.
She uses the jaboon, and she sent me a
Yes.
picture of it, and I couldn't even conceive it. But then I ordered this one online just because it looked like the jaboon, but it's an
Uh-huh.
A6. And look, if you can even make this out. The mood tracker is at the top of the screen.
Oh, it looks just like the jaboon, actually.
Yeah, look how tiny.
Uh-huh. Mine is like that.
Is it?
Well, it's a little bit bigger now because
I
I
need a
have the
magnifying glass.
the A5 Slim, but I
This
had
is
the
an
B6
A5.
Slim.
But I will
It was smaller.
try this. You know why I bought this? It was $9. That's why.
That was a good deal, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it's undated, you're good to go.
You're welcome, Lainey.
It is. It's just going on my pile of books that I'm going to use up.
Yeah, definitely.
All
I
right.
use all
Well,
the ones that I get for sure. I've been trying to write
thank
down
you
some
so much,
crochet
Lindsay,
planners.
for coming back on this little barely known about show. B,
I love it.
for doing, for having the long technical conversation. Well, it wasn't really long, but being patient with me when my mouth was not working.
Yeah.
I was just knocking myself out and crying a lot.
Hmm.
It's just blisters all on my tongue, back down under. So
Is it still blistered?
no, but there are scars there. I can feel them.
Oh,
But
God.
Oh my gosh.
action of swallowing was like so painful, regardless if it was food or beverage.
Yes, Tracy, I do. I personally switched
I
out all of the hardware on this to be nickel instead of the brass, and I still have all the original stuff in there, so I can never lose it. So if I wanted to put it back to its original, so this is all the stuff. It's the
Yeah.
So I switched these out. I switched this out. I switched that out. I
and
switched
you
these out.
took it from the regular Winnie to an absolutely stunning.
Yeah, that
I
looks
love
so
silver
pretty with
hardware.
the nickel.
Yeah.
Pretty. Very
Got a
pretty.
little Basquiat guy on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. And then I have British tan.
Yeah, that's
And you
my
can
favorite
tell-
color from that era.
You can tell she's
And the
soft.
basic colors.
Yeah. And mahogany. I do not have white or bone, rather, is what it's called,
Mhm.
or red. I think those are the only colors I'm missing.
Their mahogany is beautiful.
Oh,
Beautiful,
yeah.
beautiful color.
It is.
I forgot I don't have my leash on anymore. I can actually get up. All right.
They keep you on a leash, Jolie.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
my.
usually use plug-in, but these are not plug-ins. I love this one. It's got feet.
Wow.
Yeah,
look at
that's
all
a
those
nice
feet.
bag.
Because I like Speedies, and it's basically
A
a
speedy.
Speedy.
Pretty much. Is that the Beaumont?
This is
No,
the
it can't
Broadway
be the Beaumont.
satchel.
It's the what?
I think this one's the Broadway.
You're right. You're right. Because the one that I got recently is the Beaumont, and it's similar, but it has chunkier hardware. So
Somebody
This is
left
another
this
one of my
sit in the
painted
sun,
bags.
and
pretty.
one end, I can't remember which end, bleached out.
Very pretty.
but I used colored polish to put it
Oh,
back
nice.
because one side was completely, it's this side, it was completely sun bleached
Hmm.
to
Wow.
white, and you can still kind of tell. See,
And it doesn't usually happen with the neutrals as much. It usually is the light colors that really
I think I
fade.
had this one sitting in a window,
Yeah, probably so.
but yeah, I just
Yeah, that's a very
polished
pretty
it
little
with
painted bag.
brown.
Thank you.
Don't dare put paint on them, but oh my God, it just absolutely ruins them. I don't know why people would try to paint them unless they're, just doing a decoration on them. That's different. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
now we're just, let's see, Lindsay, do you plan on restoring bags for people?
I can. I don't have plans to do it right now, but I can definitely do that for folks.
What is that? It's a moth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
that's
a
pretty.
vintage Coach bag that's been painted. Same artist that did my fish one. I'll grab that. But if you've
Oh yeah,
watched
the
my
fish. I like the
cleaning
fish.
tutorial, yeah.
Yeah, the fish is really cool. Really cool.
I like that fish.
Very interesting. The black and the white looks really pretty on that.
It does. It's just
And I've got
gorgeous.
a few more
Yeah.
painted ones. Some from
All
the
right.
same artist, and then two from another artist. So let me
Winnie
grab
says, if
those real
you
quick.
find a Winnie for a good deal, I might need you.
Rachel, I was wondering the same thing. Is that a Silence of the Lambs moth?
Right?
A
Because that's
And
what it
deadhead
then
moth.
reminds me of. It's really cool.
there's a
Yes,
deathhead
That's
that is
moth
a
head
one.
deadhead.
moth.
That's a deadhead
That's
moth.
head moth.
Yeah. So this one painted by the same artist, and then a different artist painted this.
Oh, that's cool too with the
This
scarabs.
is,
Oh,
Oh, neat.
that's
I don't
gorgeous.
like that he did red here. I may use Angelus leather prepare to take off that, but he also did this one.
Oh, that's cool too.
Who's the
Oh, I don't know.
entomologist?
Yeah, that's getting too buggy for me.
Okay.
It's a nice painting, but yeah, that's getting a little too buggy. I gotta say no.
That my husband and I have, he was talking about we may have to rent some bees. This is the first year for our garden and property
Oh,
that
we need a
we don't have any
pollinator.
pollinators.
Yeah, you could do a hive. That would be
Yeah.
fun. I'd buy some honey from you.
Oh
All
no,
right. Well, it's about.
we would rent them.
Oh, I'll just
So
do the
the
hive.
honey wouldn't be mine.
Oh,
All right. Well, it's 9:15. Are we about?
Okay.
Because we're over at this point,
Yeah.
and I have to get
Thanks
ready
everybody.
for the rest of my night. So if you guys want to stay on, I'm going to duck out.
All right. You have a
I'm
good
ready to go.
night, and we'll let Lindsay show a couple more bags,
Okay. All right. Bye.
and then we'll go.
Bye. I was just getting them out of my chair so I could sit down.
I
The
don't know
ones
how
I had
I
already
exit
shown.
like this.
Did you boot
Okay.
her?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
She goes, how do
I
I
guess
get
when
out?
she
Oh
said
yeah,
like
like
this, she
this.
hit the right button.
Yeah, Rachel, now there are companies where you can rent beehives because
Huh,
when you're trying to grow trees and stuff, you need bees, and we don't have any bees.
that makes sense.
We did last year, but then they chopped down a bunch of trees to put in a new Christian school next to the other Christian
Mm.
school. Yeah, the
Wait,
deadhead smell. I had
yeah,
that bag at one point.
it's a good one. I like taking the ones that have these buckle connectors, and I've got one shoulder strap instead of, they all come with crossbodies, but when you
Yeah.
put a shoulder strap on this, it's a hell of a great shoulder bag.
Oh yeah.
I've got another one that's even better because it's slimmer and it's also vintage Coach. Let me grab that super quick and then we can wrap. Wait, as I kick the dog crate. So this one has a great front pocket for bigger
Uh-huh.
phones. And then it's nice and slim. So when you wear
What's
it,
the number on that
here.
one?
This one is, you know, stepping out. I've got stepping all over my desk now. It is 9997.
9997. You probably can't hear me now.
No, I can hear you.
Okay.
And I got
Where
it
am I?
customized with the
What the
coach
hell did I do?
create. Oh, there we go.
I have two of those. I gave one to one of the girls in chat, and then I have two more, and I don't know where they are because I
Oh,
just
wow.
had them the other night.
Yeah, as a shoulder bag, this is really great because it's
I
very
wear them
slim.
as a crossbody, but yes, I would love to get a shoulder bag, a shoulder strap for them.
Trying to remember what bag has my shoulder strap, but we should probably just wrap.
Yeah, I need to get a shoulder strap for those too. I don't know what it's called. The 9997.
Yeah, I don't either. I forget the names after a bit. I'll be hyper focused on it and I'll know the name and the number,
Yes.
and then I'll find it and I'll love it for a while. And then a year or two goes by and I'm like, well, I can see the number, but I don't remember the name anymore.
My hair's all wind blown. Okay. Well, I'm going to call it a night, put on my headgear, and go out and make sure all of my chickens are in the coop because they are
Nice.
still not getting along. However, they're all starting to
Uh-oh.
lay now. Anyway,
Progress.
thank you so much for coming on again, and
I
good
love
luck with
it.
all of your endeavors. It sounds exciting.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I didn't even mention the gig work that I'm doing that's digital marketing for a therapist that's in Arizona, but that's also going.
Okay.
Thank you very
Good luck
much.
on all
I
of
love
it.
coming on.
I think you'll do fine.
Thank you.
Oh,
Mwah,
look at that.
mwah.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for
Bye.
coming by.
Come on in, find a seat, bring your favorite bag. We've got totes and crossbodies, glitter leather shag. From planners full of dreams to wallets small and sweet. In the handbag hideaway, everyone's got a seat. 'Cause we're one big bag, loving family. Luxury, high street, free loved harmony. We zip, we snap, we share the joy we see. In the handbag hideaway, where you belong with Jolie and Dawn. You see,
No drama here.